implemented for the 1,209 local self-government institutions by the Information Kerala Mission. The entire process started way back in 1999 when most of the institutions have not even thought of computerization of the records. The mandate of Information Kerala Mission was to automate the plan process implementation in the state in the year 1999. It was started as a project mode, and initially because of the technological limitations, we were to go for decentralized database, that is distributed database and standalone software. Over the period of time, we have moved on to or switched over to fully web-based applications with added to it with M-governance initiatives. Then finally, by computerization, the entire operations of the local self-governments in the state, we have implemented paperless office even in the panchayats. So finally, even 16 panchayats in Kerala have acquired ISO certifications also. That is a great achievement of the computerization activities that has been going on over the years. So we have developed nearly 16 applications covering almost entire gamut of services that has been offered by the local self-government institutions. To start with, we have, as already mentioned, we started with a plan process, then computerization of the civil registration systems, accrual-based double entry accounting operations, online formulation, approval and expenditure tracking of the annual plans, disbursement of various pension schemes, Social Security pension scheme, nearly 22 lakhs pensioners distribution, online preparation of estimates of public works, online processing and issuing of building permits, workflow applications for handling file tracking and paperless office, then finally revenue and tax collection softwares. Preparation of payroll of employees and provident fund monitoring is also done by softwares developed by Information Kerala Mission. Asset is also monitored through our software in LSGIs. So similarly, the websites of 1,209 local self-government institutions Kerala is managed by our institute. Now, one of the software which we have initially developed was the computerization of birth, death and marriage registration. Now we are proud to say that we have 1,044 registration units in Kerala. The entire operation of the birth, death and marriage registration is fully computerized, and 100% certificates which are issued in Kerala are through web-based services. Now everything starts capturing, the data is captured from the origin itself, that is from the hospitals. We have nearly 527 designated hospitals wherein the data are captured, and online it is transferred to the particular panchayats or corporations or municipalities. From there it is verified, and the registrar, once he approves it, it directly goes to the website of data center which is hosted in the state data center. So now we achieve total computerization, or the fruit of the computerization reaching the public when they need not go to the, when there is no need for the public to go to the panchayats or municipalities or corporation for getting their certificates. Now here what is happening is, by the time the parent or the mother leaves the hospital, the certificates is delivered to the mother. So that is how within 24 hours of the registration, the certificates are issued to the child. See, the certificates is not, it's not a PDF format. The data is uploaded to the site. From there, you can generate certificates. You can just see on the left-hand corner, you can see one unique identification number. That is a unique for the child. We can verify the authenticity of the certificates by providing a user ID and password to the verifying authority also. Now on the bottom left corner, you can see a 2D barcode wherein all the information are impregnated into that with the mobile barcode reader, you can find out all the information is embedded in that. See here, the certificates are government approved, and no one need to go to the panchayats or any local self-governments for getting the certificate issued. And this is approved for every government purposes by the government of Kerala. Now second is marriage registration. Marriage registration is now fully online. Within half an hour or 1 hour of its registration in the local self-government department, the certificates can be accessed through the website, government approved certificates. We have introduced a system of e-filing of the marriage registration, wherein you need not wait for the marriage ceremony to occur. Before that itself, you can just register in the site and upload your form. It is not a registration. You can apply. You can just upload the form with all the information and upload your photograph. So once the marriage is solemnized with all the relevant documents, it is mandatory for the couple to go to the particular local body where the marriage is solemnized, where the hall or the church or mosque where the hospital is, but the marriage is solemnized. They have to in person go to the particular local body. Once they in person go with all the downloaded certificate and signed certificate, the local body officials, what he does is, he just, that unique identification just enters in his desktop, and immediately the data from the data center is downloaded to the site, to the desktop. From there, he can verify it, pay the fees, and immediately, once the pays and secretary approves it, the data is uploaded to the site, wherefrom you can directly download the government approved certificates. So in Kerala, 100% process of civil registration is being operated through this process only. Then second is that property tax. These are all the government to G2C services, citizen services. Property tax e-payment. This is also be done through debit card, credit card and internet banking. Once you give the ward number and door number of that particular building, you can just pay your tax online itself. Now, there is a provision for sending SMS also once the payment is successful. And finally, once you make all the payment, the ownership certificate government approved ownership certificate can be downloaded from the website. For this also, you need to see this software is integrated with other applications. You saw that Friends, then Akshaya also. From there, you can take the from anywhere in the world, you can just pay the tax. See, it is not only that from one building. If you have the building from northernmost Kerala to southernmost Kerala, any building can be appended to your system, and all the building taxes can be paid online itself. Now, other than that, maybe this month itself, we are thinking of implementing, deploying some six softwares. That is, one is professional tax, rent and annual building, D&O license, then advertisement tax. Like that, this software is also, these are fully online softwares, and above that, it is all developed in the open source platform. Now, the disbursement of social security pension is also done through our software, which we call it as a Sevana pension software. Initially or previously, it was done through EMO services, that is by electronic money order. Now the system is totally changed. What we have done is, it is integrated with the Aadhaar plus the bank service, bank accounts also integrated, and pilot has been demonstrated, and server-to-server integration of different banks and post offices has been implemented. So once the government decides that it will be directly, the pension amount will be directly transferred to the beneficiary's account directly through internet services. Now at present, from the EMO services, what we have done is, instead of, now it is a centralized system. So previously what is happening from the finance, the data, the information goes to the collector, from collector it is agriculture office, like that. Three-tier system was there. But now from this September onwards, the system which has been totally changed. From this finance, it goes directly to the panchayat director, from there it goes to the account of the particular panchayat or municipality. So this system is completely decentralized and directly goes to the account, and from there it is dispersed to the beneficiaries. Now nearly 22 pension disbursement of 22 lakhs beneficiaries is being dispersed through this system. Then this is the file tracking and workflow applications. This is what I was telling. There are two operations that one is the front office and back end office. In the front office, the front office operation is integrated with all the softwares. So once the application comes to the particular panchayat, and you can make even the payment also through different softwares, and it is accounted in all other softwares also. So finally we are getting the ISO certification also. So here file tracking also, there is a provision for the public to know, online provision for the public to know what is the status of their file, where it lies and what is the status and all those things. This is the dashboard is there. From there they can find out what is the status of the files and all those things. And every stages of its operation there is a facility to send SMS also. Then last month we have introduced issue of building permit. This is a fully online software starting from architect registration to issue of building permit online. So here this is strictly based on Kerala municipal building rules and Kerala Panchayat building rules, and there is, if against this rule, if anybody is proposing any plans and all, it will directly reject it. There is strict validations has been imposed on the software. The site verification is also done online. So the people will be given SMS directly to the public saying that this particular day you have to come to this particular locations for verification, and once the person comes, the checklist is verified, and once it is in the approved limits, immediately they will be requested to pay the building that fee for building permit. They can pay through e-payment gateway. Then once they have paid this, they can when this is approved, that they can directly download the building permit, digitally signed building permit, including the plan. Plan is also digitally signed, and it will be made available in the website. So this entire operation of the building permit issue is totally computerized. So here, one more advantage here is, this is strictly on first come first served basis, and there is no preferential allotment of permits is not possible through this software. If the 10% by any means he pays some bribe and he wants to get the certificate, building permit earlier, it is the bonus for the other persons that is the persons who have applied earlier, that is 9 persons. Only after processing that application and making the payment, the 10th application can be given for permit issue. So here also this is integrated with the SMS, and every stages SMS goes to the public. Now we have initiated different services, citizen services, Janasevana Kendra, which is in all the municipalities. We have got 60 municipalities and 5 corporations in Kerala. We have got called a Janasevana Kendram, which is the computerized front office designed for LSGs for improved service delivery. So here the local, you can just see how Janasevana Kendram in the corporation of Trivandrum looks like. Here there is a front office. All the whatever the requirement the public is, they are just through the token system, they are just giving there, and they are waiting there and getting that whatever requirement they want. So the second photograph is, that's what I'm telling. By the time the mother get discharged, she is holding that certificate, birth certificate in her hand. Now we got a touch screen kiosk also in every all the file movement, payment of tax and status of payment of pension schemes, all can be displayed through touch screen kiosks. Then one most important software which was developed, it was starting from 1999, that is three 5-year plans database is available in Kerala. That is started in 1999, and now previously, as already I mentioned, this was a decentralized software with distributed database, and it was standalone. Now it is fully web-based software for real-time formulation. See, previously what we used to do was, in Kerala every year nearly 2 lakhs projects are implemented in the local self-government institutions of Kerala, worth 10,000 crores. All these projects are formulated approved and implemented through our software plus the expenditure tracking. Once the expenditure is incurred under a particular local body, this is visible in our website. So for every operations, for every technical discussion or anything, the reports are being generated automatically. You can take reports. It is not the report is already available. You can, as per your requirement, you can also generate any types of report which you want. User-friendly software has been developed for this. Now, this software is also integrated with our accounting software, which is accrual-based double entry. See, Kerala is the only state in the country which has introduced accrual-based double entry accounting in all the local self-government. That is 1,209 local bodies. It is mandatory for all the local bodies to implement or computerize or digitize the entire operations of accounting through our softwares. They cannot use any other manual practices or any other software. They can use only through softwares. And this software is fully integrated with all other softwares of mandatory nature. So from here, with just a click of the mouse, you can get the annual financial statements, a daily book, or any type of statements can be, any type of reports can be generated with a click of the mouse. Then this is one web-based applications for implementing infrastructure projects. This is a fully web-based. Then the one which we are going to introduce this month is, we call it as a Sagarma, which is to handle agenda, notes and minutes of the meetings. Now what is happening is, it is a mandatory for the local self-government institutions to conduct Grama Sabha, that is a conglomeration of the local people for formulation of the projects. From there only the projects are coming up. So here what is happening is, many of the times, though it is mandatory, it is not known whether these particular local bodies are conducting the Grama Sabha or not. Now, by introducing this sort of software, it will be made known to the decision makers how many Grama Sabhas has been conducted in that particular place, whether this has been done through a process, and even the minutes, everything is accounted within 48 hours of its conduct. Now, asset management. Also in software we have this one. So this is also this month we are going to, this is a decentralized, this was a decentralized software or standalone software which is implemented locally. Now we have fully made it web-based, and this month we are going to introduce this. The entire digitization of the database is complete, and only the verification is part is remaining. See, in one thing just why I missed in property tax, this one is, see, in Kerala we have got 1.5 crores buildings. So in that we have already digitized 1.2 crores data, and 30 lakhs is remaining only. So now our aim is to bring entire local bodies under the ambit of the e-payment within this may not be possible this financial year, at least next financial year itself. Entire state will be under the ambit of the what is the e-payment. So that in all local bodies, 1,044 local bodies, 143 local bodies are, in all the places, people can be in a position to pay their tax online from any part of the world. Similarly, in birth, death and marriage registration also, we have started digitizing the past data since 1970 onwards, and that is almost 90% of the data digitization is complete. And maybe this financial year, Kerala will be having the birth, death and marriage registration data since 1970 on the web, and the people may not be need not go to the panchayats or any local bodies for getting the marriage registration or birth, death and registration certificates. They can download anything, everything, anytime. This is all free of cost. Government is not making any charge for downloading the certificates. You can, by mentioning in the site mother's name, date of birth, the sex of the baby, you can get the death certificate, death or birth certificates from the. So this is, we call it as a Sthabana for establishment functions and payroll preparation. and monitoring the provident fund dispersal. Then for award software also we have developed the performance indicators for marking the systems 20 for the best performing panchayats state. For the past 2 years, this software has been used for identifying the best performing panchayats. Now, then GIS-based satellite mapping, that is individual households are marked with the database, with the data sets imprinted on them, and you can just, this can be integrated with our Sanjaya database, and all the information pertaining to violated buildings or unauthorized buildings, everything will be captured through this. This is an entire database of a particular local. This is done in the cadastral scale, that is revenue scale. So finally, this is how our e-governance program, starting from our Chief Minister to all ministers, and they have taken it as a mission to computerize the entire operations of the state. So by the time you may be conducting the next meeting, so we'll be declaring that Kerala state is the state where the operations of the local self-government department has been computerized, fully 100% computerized state in whole India. So finally, how our local body was looking like previously, just before 1099, when we have started digitizing of the plan operations. See here what is happening, you just imagine 2 lakhs projects are implemented, and you have to take printouts and you have to carry it through trucks and all those things. Now finally everything become totally computerized. You can just see how this is a corporation, and you wonder this is not a corporate office, this is a simple panchayat. This is ISO 9000, ISO certified panchayat. You can just, it's looking like a corporate office. So finally our aim is to go in for such a system wherein all the panchayats are acquiring 9 ISO certifications in due course of time, and that time is not far. Maybe within 1 year, Kerala is sure to achieve this sort of e-governance and M-governance embedded system, and we sure to achieve that. With this, I thank you.